I have to tell you a secret. I know how to stop school shootings, all of them. It's easy. You make mass shootings illegal. Make it a felony, like really serious go-to-prison type of crime. You're not following? You just make it a crime to kill people with guns. You do it in the same way that drugs are illegal, the same way drunk driving is illegal. I mean, we banned crack, gone. We banned heroin, a thing of the past. No one has driven drunk in the last 50 years. We're safe from all the damage those illicit drugs do. No one does drugs anymore. Remember drugs from history class? I mean, besides Seattle with their safe injection sites that definitely would never attract drug dealers. But other than that, they're banned. What drug problem? Are you forgetting about the war on drugs from the 80s? Did you forget about the DARE program somehow? We're all Amish now, remember? Look, if you must have guns, and if you must have the Constitution, well then get yourself a nice, clean, gun-free zone. No one kills people in gun-free zones, ever. Schools are gun-free zones, movie theaters are gun-free zones. It's a flawless plan, and it's high time that Americans catch up with the rest of the civilized world. Sure, there's roughly 400 million guns in America, unlike all the countries that have banned them. So yeah, I guess that's different. I mean, it's not like a culture ingrained from inception to have weapons as lawful would be any different from, say, Japan, right? It's not like the UK, where they started with guns and now they ban knives too. I mean, you'd think they'd ban trucks of peace from plowing through crowds of people since they're so busy making the UK great again, but whatever. Terrorism is all just part and parcel of living in a big city, according to London's mayor. It isn't like the media distorts reality either. It isn't like American media is sick, like this tweet. Here's CNN producer Lindsay Benson replying to a student who was trapped in a closet during the shooting. Hi, I'm sorry this happened. I hope you're okay. I'm Lindsay with CNN. Once you're safe, can I ask you some questions? Thanks. There's been 18 school shootings this year, according to our media. It's only February. 18! Here's some of them. Let's see. One bullet enters a window of a school after being fired from outside. No one is hurt. 3-ring binder was hit. 14-year-old committed suicide. Bullet through a window. Shooter unknown. I like this one. BB gun fired at a bus. That's nice. So yeah, 10 of the 18 are this list. It's not like the media gives people a reason to want to protect their rights either, which, and I quote, shall not be infringed upon, but that's a completely separate issue. When mass shootings happen, and I mean besides Vegas, who calls for gun control? Republican NRA members, that's who. Wait, that's not right. Okay, fine. It's generally the liberals who call for gun control and conservatives who oppose it, right? I mean, yeah, maybe there's exceptions, but in general, that is what you see. So I have just one final question. Ever notice the only time liberals call for gun control is when a bunch of white people get shot? Every week. The same amount of blacks are killed in Chicago that were killed today in Florida, but you only see the media and liberals clamor for gun control when it's a bunch of whites. I talked with a friend about this question, and we both agreed that the point stands whether it's intended to be a shitpost or not. So if gun control is too difficult an issue to answer, start with this one. Look, I don't proclaim to have all the answers, but I know what the answers aren't. Every gun owner I know talks about the terrible boating accident they had where they lost all their guns should it come to that. I used to have guns too, until that fateful day on the lake.